Welcome to the channel, Farm with Nick. Thank you so much for joining me. Right now on the farm, I'm actually just going out to our grass field, and I'm going to redo those parts that are showing the alfalfa still. So I'm just going to take our equipment out there real fast, and then I'm just going to plant those sections real quick. I realize this is a pretty big implement. I know I'm going to have to do some extra passes, but that's okay. I don't want to have to go back into town just to get a smaller plow, so I guess I'm just using this large one. But it's alright, it's just a couple little sections anyways. Oh, it did not take it out there. Interesting. So we still have alfalfa right there, as you can see. See if that gets rid of it right there. And answer is no. It does not. Alright. Well, that was a failure. Let's see if this gets rid of it. The answer is no again. I know I'm just plowing the ditch here. Yeah, there's the alfalfa. Standing tall. Okay. Well, yeah, that's not working. Yeah, all of this is not working. Okay. Alright, well, oops. Oh, lowered fields. Well, plan B. Let me think of something else and see if my plan B works. And I'll bring you back here in a little bit. Obviously, I have to replant those areas now. So I'll bring you back in a quick second. Okay, after a little bit of trial and error, you can see the patch behind me. I was able to get rid of that alfalfa. Now the alfalfa was actually outside of the field boundary. So after I took the other stuff back that I leased to see if I could figure it out, in the end, what I ended up doing here, and I'll show you. So I went to plants, and I actually planted grass right here. Should take it away. There it goes. I just planted grass in there like that. And then I came through with the plow, and I was able to plow this up still. It allowed me to take it out. And then it allowed me to keep that edge with the field again. So I thought that was interesting. I tried a couple other things and just leased the items, and like nothing was taking it out. So I was like, what am I doing wrong here? But this is, yeah, it's getting rid of it. And not that I couldn't keep it in there. Plant some grass in there. But yeah, not that I couldn't keep it right there. But I was like, oh, what am I doing wrong? So I'll show you. I went buy it again. I'll just go buy it with this one now. And it should give me that nice field edge again. And then I'll just come by and plant it. So it looks like, yes, it is taking, yep, it is taking it out there. Even though I'm plowing the ditch at the same time here. Yeah, so it is working. It is taking it out. Interesting. I don't think I've ever noticed that before with other fields that I had been working on before. But yeah, this one definitely did not let me go in there. And it didn't want me to get that alfalfa out of there. I'll just do a quick little turn right here. Yeah, it gives me the nice edge right there. And we'll just stop there. Okay. So that worked. Let's put this back. And let's get out our seeder. Put some grass in there real quick. And then my plan for today is actually to finally buy some cattle. Now, I do not have some of the equipment yet. And I'm just going to buy their feed for the first couple times until I get everything going in our fields. But I'll have to buy, and I'm pretty sure the outdoor pen is going to need water. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm just going to use our, oops, oh wow, run away. I'm just going to use our trailer that we got. Oh, it's like I'm playing tag. I'm just going to use our trailer that we got for the farm that came with it for their feed. And then I just need a waterer for right now, and I think that'll be good. But then I'm going to get milk cows, actually. So I will need something to transport the milk. And then I will need a slurry tank. And I will need manure as well. So, yeah, my plan is to buy all of that coming up here. And then we'll take care of our cattle. But I'd like to get the cattle in finally. Feel like I've been waiting too long to do all that. So there we go. Let's plant some grass in here. Turn around, get this other spot here. Well, this will look better. I'm happy that I got those alfalfa swatches out of here. I'm okay with that. There we go. That's all set, and then I just need to go around this bottom part real quick. I think it's getting it there, yeah. It is. You can see the change. So I never thought I'd be replanting this field again. I was thinking, oh, once I'm done with it, I'm done with it. I don't have to come back and just keep cutting the grass on it every so often. And once you know, now I'm doing planting on it again. But I understand, and just didn't want to have to, like I said, deal with that alfalfa or taking the chance. the forage wagon, either one, before I figured out what I was doing wrong. But I didn't want to have the chance of that being an issue anymore. And there we go. Good. All set there. Okay, so our grass field is all set. And now my plan is to go and purchase some cattle. For right now, we have our outdoor pasture pen there to the left, as you can see. Then we have our barn. I'm going to be a little bit conservative. I'm going to get maybe 50 just to start. We can keep adding to it. But I'm thinking of putting 25 on the outside, 25 in the barn, and then we'll just kind of go from there. There we go. I'll just leave that there. All set for now. Okay. So my plan is, let's just lease some equipment. And yes, I'm just gonna lease some things right here. Just to bring the cattle back. I know I could just go up to the trigger and go and get them that way, which you take a little bit of a hit on the transportation fee. And this might not even, this might be more, yeah, leasing vehicles, 9,000. But I don't know, it's just fun for me. Like, it makes it a little more like, oh, I'm actually going to pick them up and get the cattle today. That's where I'm at, I guess. There we go. So I got the biggest animal trailer. This is definitely a mod. Looks like a double-decker bus here. And let's head down to the animal dealer, get some cattle in here, and then we'll take them back. Alright. Hopefully traffic's not too bad this afternoon. It's still morning here in Alma. But yeah, typically I wouldn't, I mean, in some maps, but like 90%, see if we can beat that car in our turn here. 90% of the maps I played on, I just go to the trigger on the animal pen and do it that way. I don't even deal with driving to the dealer. But I thought, well, something a little different. Okay. So for our cattle, I want to go with the Holsteins. And let's do, just to kind of save our budget a little bit, let's do 200 of these. Oh, sorry, not 200. Let's do 25 at 200. And that's not bad, only 5,000. But to produce milk, it's going to take some time. Let's do that. And then, oops. Yeah, because it's holding 56 in there. And let's do the rest at the mature stage. There we go. So we have 56 cows in there. Just decided not to go all in on the mature ones, as that's a lot right off the bat. Now, are we going to be profitable with these cattle? I don't know. Because we are doing dairy, my guess is, in the end, yes. we'll get that extra money from them, and you know, I'm planning on just using the manure and the slurry for our own fields and needs. Oh, that worked out perfectly timing wise, getting across the train. And then the milk, obviously we're going to be selling. So my guess is yes. Who knows though, we could go broke trying to take care of these cattle. So we'll see. All right, well, I'm going to take these back up to the farm, and I'll see you there in a little bit. All right, we are back at the farm here. I really like that tree work that we did around the house. Just being able to see the trees kind of out of the way a little bit. It just makes the house kind of pop that much more, in my opinion. It's nice to see the house like that. So, if you remember, that is our other forage wagon. And guess what? I forgot to return it. Pretty sure I leased it. Yep, there it is. And return. Okay. All right. And this semi and the animal trailer, I'm just going to return as well. If I want to move them to a different pen. And if you've seen some of my other farm builds, I like having the like kind of freedom to move them around. So for right now, I mean, we'll keep them between these two, but I don't know, it would be cool to kind of move them around, and maybe sometime then on Alma to actually get them to a different spot. I think that would be really, really neat and just something different. So then I could actually pick the cattle up, take them out of these pens, and then maybe, you know, move them onto different pasture, or maybe, you know, move them to the woods for the winter, get them out of the barn so you can do other stuff or whatnot. So we'll see. So I just moved in the older cattle into the barn actually, and I want to put the younger ones, yeah, let's do that, and then put the other 25 younger ones in our pen here. There we go. And then should have, and just, oh, I can just go through the start menu. I forgot. Let's see. Yep, there we go. We have 31 in the cow barn and 25 outside. Excellent. And you can see their food. Maybe, I remember even putting food in here. I must have at one point. They have a little bit of straw, tiny bit of food. Same thing with the outside. And honestly, I don't even remember testing it. So we will take care of that later. I just wanted to get going with that so you guys could all see. Now we have cattle in the outside here. And it's really cool to actually finally see them here. And then if I go around and through, remember I have these gates here. Close those up so they can't leave now. And then I built the pen into here, so you could close this out, or, you know, you're pretending that they're actually coming in here as well. And I think that was really cool. Different design, pretty unique. So we have our cattle here, and then we have them inside the barn as well. Awesome. And did they put them on both sides? Yes, they did. Okay. Well, great. So I will end the episode there. And next time I'm going to get some of our, open the smaller gate. I'm going to get some of our equipment going. That way we can get water out, because I can see the cow barn. It doesn't need water, but has some straw in it, has some food. And I know we could put a lot more cows in here. And then out here, open cow pasture, same thing. Needs some straw, does need water, and then needs some food too. So we'll do that next time as well and start going forward with that. So I'll stop the episode there. Thank you so much for watching today and joining me, and have a great one. Take care.